All right, everyone, we are back, and this time the stream isn't going to end. In case you're wondering what happened, I know Spawn Warner there in chat. What happened was I was going to call someone in my family earlier before I started this, but when I called them, they didn't pick up. They said they would call back, and they called back exactly when I started the stream. Then I started speaking with them, and I thought the conversation would end quick, and I would just go back. Then I realized I didn't mute the microphone. I muted the game's audio, so some personal stuff might have been said there. So I just like basically deleted the. I restarted it. Anyway, it was just like such a huge mess that I just decided to delete it, restart it. So let's just say though that this is the original stream. Hello everyone. This is a version of Pokemon Emerald with Dokis as our Pokemon. I played main storyline last time, and off screen, uh, in between these streams, I've managed to get 4 Dokis, another set of 4 Dokis, level 50, so we can use them in Battlefront. This is the original Natsuki who we won the game with. If you want to play the game yourself, there is a download link in my Ko-Fi page where you can get the ROM patch. Can't give you a pre-patched ROM, unfortunately. The ROM patch is there. It's for free, absolutely for free. Um, and it's a bit different from this one. I've made some changes. Just having the like just having stuff like the Sun ticket and the Aurora ticket doesn't let you actually see those events. You need to activate them separately in the game, which I can't do through the ROM hack. I haven't figured out how. So if you're playing the actual release version of the game, the patch I basically you can actually find the legendaries at the Battlefront here. If you go to the place where you can catch the Smeargle, the cave past the Udo, you can actually catch them there. And you can catch Latios and Latias before Verdant Turf. Sorry, not Verdant Turf, before the Leaf. I have put them in the game. They're not in this one, so I know it. I've put them. There are some other changes, like some improvements I felt it would have been. Anyway, okay, so the Battle Frontier, I've tested it out. I do have the gold battle pike symbol, but we can of course do it on stream. And I think the Battle Dome is where I wanted to start first. Doubles just because I think it'll be a bit fast. Because there are 2 Pokemon out at once. Uh, Usually I like to pair Monica. And the reason for that is I'll I think you guys will realize that as time goes on. Sendy Cat Killer, hello and welcome to chat. Thank you for joining us. And the reason for that is that there are multiple Pokemon in Battle Frontier, mostly Porygon, who have Trace. And they can trace Monica's Wonder Guard. You can see how that's a problem because they're normal types. You have to hit them with a fighting move. Monica does not have a fighting move, not to. So the way the battle arena works is it's like a tourney, like sort of set. Initially, the trainers are very weak, so I don't even think going over them. But let's see what they say about us. Best candidate to be a champ, willing to restore disaster at times, raises Pokemon in a well-balanced way. You can see what your opponent is and their team before you start. You're only allowed to take Pokemon. At the first round, that doesn't really matter because you're very easy. Also, again, my throat's or I might not be usually. Oh yeah, I did not them. I probably doesn't need it, but I should have. Monica has a leftover. Yuri has black glasses. There aren't that many good held items. But I was going to give Natsuki voice spam. Like that, I would have well with her. If we do send out Natsuki, the battles are a bit longer just because of. You might want to send out you. If the Pokemon doesn't have a, their opponent doesn't have a Pokemon with. it's actually kind of useful. Um, have this ability to see the opponent's. As while I was doing the battle pike, I ran into situations where I'd run in. I would send out Monica and Ernie. I would send out a Porygon, and now I'm stuck. I can't do. And it basically turned into a huge stall fest, which lasted like 20 minutes. With us basically sitting there, and that's a Magnum. I have. That's fine. Monica has Earth. Oh, he didn't. I Onyx. I didn't. Main good thing about the Battle Dome, I feel, is like there are 4 battles, right? In round. In other places, there are like 7 or 5. Here, there are so. I won't be doing the Battle Factory for the obvious reason, though, that we can actually. I also won't be doing the Battle Palace just because that really depends on your nature. I have not bred the nature. I could do that later on, but also quite boring. A little scary at the beginning because the first rounds of all of the battlefront battle generally very easy. Get hard, and the finding a strategy and like eat a lot of Pokemon, but rely on luck that much. Shoot, comes oh. Yuri has shield guard, shield ability, so fake out does not. I think shield dust is like inner focus much better. There's no other way to flinch other than doing damage, and shield dust blocks that. I think. Okay. King's Rock. I know. At the first round, I think the final only for shoot trainer. The enemy trainers they use a lot of luck. They'll give their Pokemon Bright Powder, which gives you a 10%. In a single battle, it's not good enough for you to use, but you just need to do it once to your winning streak, right? They only need to get you. You need to like get them every single time. They'll use like these cheap sort of luck stats. I did the battle arena too, and that also felt very cheap. Frontier designs, Frontier Brain, the boss, basically, or whatever the girl's name, designs her to exploit the rules, her own like arena, as much as possible. It feels very cheap. I don't know. One battle, round where we fight the battle of arena boss. I don't know. I tried to do the Battlefront like as a kid. A place where I was able was the as a kid was the battle. That was the only symbol I got, and that was the silver. I did Pyramid Kid Brandon once, but then he like no idea how the battle palace worked, and if you have no idea how it works, so why bother? I don't think I ever reached the Battle Dome boss. I might have reached Battle Tower once, but that's like. So then what happened was later on, as an adult, I just like I'd hey, okay, like beat the Battlefront. Made it more optimized. It still is ridiculously lucky. I just I know Pokemon is like a luck. Probably when I probably don't even need to. Uh, I still look at the opponent just because I don't want to. Only way I can have like Regon and I think remember we are using busted Pokemon. Loki absolutely busted that wise. Oh, Monica's attack. You know why it missed? That's 100% accurate. Linda has is holding a bright power. That's what I mean by luck strats. The AI abuses them so much, and then after using luck strats, they'll use more luck strats. Like, look at that. And the thing is, every single AI uses these kinds of stats. You go like on a street bench, you do like 40 battles, you'll lose. It's quite. I'll have a 1 in 4 chance. Because, oh, of course, we got the 1 in 4. Both of them hit. 1 in 4 chance of that happening. We get it. After we get a 10% miss with luck, such a. I know it's a Pokemon. So Battlefront. As a kid, I used to think, oh, hey, the Battlefront field play because you can't like out level your opponents. That's like, you know, I didn't know what E did. I think that's like 11 or 12 when I read up on them, and that's when I realized what they were. No, when I'm an adult and I do like have a optimized, like tier is still lucky. I did manage to like get I think silver symbol from the battle dome. I did the battle arena in legitimate Pokemon, and I was able to win silver. I was able to win silver for a lot of. Again, it just feels so utterly cheap. I don't. There are people who speed run. About that, I've seen tier speed runs. They take even. I think the record, a speed, quote unquote speed run, is 17 hours. That's the fastest anyone has ever been able to do. Someone just called me on Ko-Fi. Someone who watching just got a notification. I'm guessing it's because they wanted to download the ROM pack. Here's to on the Baldom. I just wanted to know when we would the film. Hi, Sarah. We'll use her. We could actually use Sayori in the final fight, just because as a what shall on the fifth. That's, oh, this trainer has a wob. Oh, you know he's an for having. This is round number 3. This is challenge number. And once we 5, that's when we'll fight Dome Ace. So when we fight the that's when we'll add Sayori. We'll use Sayori because good. Because Monica can delete the character. Yuri doesn't have a good. But now the Waba Fett, I don't think one shot in it. We're in trouble. Delete. Waba Fett is really actually dangerous because it has Shadow. If you run into Waba Fett, obvious strategy is just head up, out. Because it has Shadow Tag, you actually can't. Battlefront. I don't know if the like boss, the Frontier Brains. I think they're called Brains. Or maybe the guy who runs Alpha. Um, we have like actual stats. They have like yesterday I did the battle arena. Just like I remember when I was using an actual legitimate team, I lost her the first time. Like basically like abuses the rules of or like arena play. I have no other way. Using my set, 2 of my Pokemon were taken. Even using the Dokis about that. One cool thing about the Battlefront here, which I will say, so it's like this based massive headache. They use Johto Pokemon, Kanto Pokemon. Sometimes it's like the first time you see them. Oh hey, Megan Law. What was that? Only getting that trainer Megan lost. She won, but then she lost to sure finalist team. Okay. So it turns out I was actually looking up online, but the game doesn't actually simulate a battle. Whenever it has to decide who the winner is between the C, just takes certain like stats and type matchups, runs into a formula, and decides the outcome that way. It doesn't actually simulate them. I guess that's how she lost, because otherwise, the description is a sure finalist loses. It doesn't sound like one. On top looks very cool. As far as I know. Punch, and the thing, although it has the punches, actually, all of them are like based on attack. No, special attack. Having them. That is third round, I guess. Third challenge. We get to battle. I don't understand why there's why something round number Monica, Yuri, Natsu, Yuri in because against has a comfort solar beam good, especially with drought. But he does like also I'm not sure how the I two used to like I kind of we're trying to like just like get through it rather than go. You might read it for like let's round 5. Once it's our 5th challenge, this is the 4th. I think we should like go through. Ultimately, once you've done it in times, shift. I think it's one of the Pokemon. Right. Which is 4. Reminder: Yuri has. How that is a creative of actually. Might have outsped. Yuri has high speed. I think outsped. That's another thing. Base stuff which you really can't like calculate. Thing is the enemy can you that's because you fight so many enemies. Armory. Don't think Armory has sturdy. Are you actually here? Maybe I should have bought it would sun boosted stab. Every trainers are using good Pokemon. This is the fourth battle round. I don't. Natsuki's ability is good, especially in level. Is it elite? It lowers both your attack. We just missed. Would actually be really good. Actually, I don't have the battle point. Oh, we could have used. Opponent's Pokemon. Ronnie Leader, your voice keeps turning down and up. Okay, I apologize for that. Let me try just my microphone. That might just be from. I don't think that's a hardware issue. I think that's me moving back and forth too much. Is this better? I think this should be more consistent. Heracross is one of the few Pokemon in the game that has an actual bug move. Like a good attack and a good bug move. One shot you. Serious quad weak. Quadruple weak to bug. It usually doesn't matter because bug is a terrible attacking type. No one uses bug move. Heracross is the one thing that does. Yeah, Heracross can use Mega Horn. It's like delete. That's why I use not this battle. But I don't. Armaldo might have sturdy. I forgot what its ability. Is it alarm? I forgot what Armaldo's. Again, is my voice better now? Sometimes it's just me speaking softly. I'm sorry. My throat is that well, but I think it might have also just been from my mic. Better now? Ronnie Leader. That. Ronnie Leader, yeah. Okay, good. Good. Looks cool, and I think Pokemon. It's the fact that it's really bad. The main thing holding it back is that it's bad. It evolves late. It evolves at level 40. I can't. It's not like Weezing is like this awesome thing, but I like it. But it evolves so late, it's almost. Does this one have sturdy? No. It might not have sturdy. Got it. Maybe the. I've realized which Pokemon have sturdy because I did the battle tower once with Sonic. I would run into Pokemon like Magneton. It would have sturdy. And just like run. Because at Sonic I didn't have a good counter. I think I him. Where's the? Am I remembering something wrong? Regardless, that's in Monaco. Yuri also doesn't have an item. I should give her something. I just can't think of what. If you can't think of anything, various the leftovers I've already given to Monica. Oh, the Dawn fan has sturdy. I did not expect its movement. I knew that I should have upgraded the. And it has a one-hit KO move. And it hits. That is a 33% chance of happening. Can you believe that? Yeah, our luck is terrible. And Monica avoids damage with Wonder Guard, but that's the thing. It's so cheap when these NPCs they use one-hit KO moves. Because you can't use them reliably, but you fight like 30 like NPCs, right? This is what I mean when I say the game's extremely cheap. You fight like 30 NPCs. One of them might have something which can they just need to get lucky once and there they beat. Even if you have like a very optimized team. Hard. Across, I think. I'm to send Monica and Sayori. It's the Heracross can use Mega Horn and then kill you basically. And for the Shekel, I think I have study. I think Sunbird. What did he? Aether and delete this. Sunbird. Some random guy. Is Natsuki not on the team? Not on this round. I took someone out to bring Sayori in this round. That's why she's not on the team. We can only have like 3 of them, unfortunately. You know, like 3 Pokemon. There are 4 Dokis. Someone has to be left out. So I had Natsuki before, but she's not on the team this round. Natsuki I think is better, but I don't know. This is round 5. I think we should be fighting the brain. Gyarados, Espeon, Crobat. None of them are good versus. None of them can resist Leap. Fury is still the right. And yeah, when you think about it, that trainer with a Dawn fan could have potentially beaten me if I didn't have like a completely busted. Using Fisher one-hit KO moves, it's just so cheap, and I know I've said that before, but it really is just extremely annoying. Espeon outspeed. Again, a lot of them are EV trained. I didn't really EV train. I gave them some vitamins. I didn't particularly eat. Even with the Calm Mind, I mean, Sayori has like a massive special attack. And Sunburst is strong and it gets a boost from. If it's stab and boost from the sun, it's like it's super effective. So it does new. Does the Frontier Rain come after we win this? It has an Arcanine which might have Flash Fire, so I'm not gonna send Sayori, Monica, and Yuri. I don't know whether Aerodactyl can have 30. That might be possible. Yeah, it was good not to bring in Sayori if he's taking out the Arcanine. Because I think Aerodactyl might have that was its ability. A lot of Pokemon they can have two. Use Fire Blast on Mon. I don't think it would have beat because he has okay special defense, but sometimes outspeed Yuri, which surprises me. Aerodactyl has very high base. Congratulations. He lied to me. I thought we beat five. I thought we. Yeah. We had 5 championships. Why didn't we fight the Domes? Let's say Yori again. Actually bring in Nuts rather than. Stop. Or am I forgetting? Okay, it's been after the playoffs won 5 and 10 champion. Oh, I think then that means here this time. Where is he? Legitimately, where is he? Does he not come in the doubles? No, I'm pretty sure he comes in the doubles. I mean, so I think it would have actually considered Tentacruel is neutral, but Starmie would have. Maybe just really slow. Might have a speed. Also, $8 Ursaring. Yuri would have been best. Ronnie Leader, could you make Libitina as a Pokemon? I don't know anything about Libitina at all. Maybe I could like as a, but I'm not sure what to do. I mean, I don't have a sprite. I don't have a problem doing it. It's like what Oh, this is a good team. Blastoise, Skeptile, Charizard. Charizard plus if we send in Sayori, because Sayori does not resist a fire attack. And the Sun boosts Charizard's fire attacks. Again, it still makes me worried as to why. Where is the battle guy? So I looked it up. Battle Dome is one-on-one only. If you want to fight the brain, so we've wasted time. This is so annoying. Ah, I'm gonna finish this tourney. I don't want to do the Battle Dome right now anymore. I've already done it. Let's do some other. Beat the finalists. Out of order, slacking. Again, I think Yuri would have been good for it. Have Yuri. So teams are actually strong though. This is Gengar versus Black. You can't fight the brain. You can't get the symbol with double battles. Why do they have that as an option? Like, I don't have it as a symbol, right? Why do they have it as an option? They don't even tell you though that that's not something you can do. Okay, look, I don't want to do the battle dome again. We've spent enough time on it. In the final edit, I'll tell people to skip it. Let's do something else. We'll do the battle dome later on. Kind of killed my enthusiasm for it. There are 7 facilities. We're not going to do the battle factory because we can't use the Dokis. The Battle Palace, I haven't like optimized their natures, and it's kind of boring anyway. We won't do that. So anywhere else, I have technically beat Battle Pike, but I haven't done it on stream, so we can do it again. So I'm actually gonna make a poll. All right, so the poll is there. The poll has started. I'm gonna wait and just let you guys vote, and based on that, we will choose. So then, let's grab the choice band because that's good that we can give. Just let me know what you would prefer I do. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'm gonna go grab a snack. I'll come back in about a minute. You guys can vote, and then we'll go wherever you guys. All right, so Battle Tower has won. Okay, guys, I'm back. So Battle Tower has won with a 100% vote for the Battle Tower. And I looked it up. Yes, even in the Battle Tower, you have to play singles in order to face a front. We send in Monica. Need not Yuri for this challenge. We will not be using Sayori, and the issue is the reasoning is if you run into a synchronized Pokemon, sorry, a Pokemon which has Trace, you need either Yuri or Natsu to take them out. So it'll either be a Porygon or it will be a Alakazam or like a Psychic. But we need them. Fortunately, I have to bench Sayori for this whole thing. Can't use it. Use her. She'll be back later. Don't worry. Ooh, he has a shed ninja. This is why it was necessary to bring those two. Because we actually can't hit. Monica actually can't beat. Need Sayuri actually could have helped with the fire move. Natsuki can take it out with the shadow punch. Idea why I used grudge, it doesn't matter in this game. I think he might have had it as like as a stall tactic. Which is a terrible. I thought we would be like completely smashing through the game just using delete. And then we run into the Wonder Guard user on our first battle. Ninja. Have we'll have to. This is something like switching. Silva were now it gets oh, you know how unlucky that is. That's a 10% chance that happened. Granted, the Omni boost kind of doesn't matter because raising your defense isn't going to do one. Oh yeah. Oh, I gave her. Now she's stuck with Shadow Punch. Shadow Punches because of the boost and of her like. I wasn't. That boost power, but it wasn't really much of an issue because if you ran into like a normal type, you'd have to. someone else voted on the poll. Sorry, I need to. Done. Someone said Battle Pike. Do the Battle Pike next time. Whoever said that. Oh, I've already done the Battle Pike. I have the symbol. I can do it again. This time I'm ready. I kept running into like 300 Porygon while I was at the Battle Pike. All of them had race. And then the fights would last like, no kidding, 3 hours while I waited for the Porygon to basically just like struggle themselves to. I didn't have a move to hit them. How that won't happen? By the way, delete hit pass protect. That is something that I could program in. I can program for like regardless of level. I couldn't reprogram it regardless of you can program it in avoid sturdy. That was something. Angus has purple claws. I in Sapphire they're black. They're like on the GBA they appear black. They don't appear purple. Viper stripe color all. That's down. Area still doesn't have an L held. I'm not sure what we if we're left. But we're not gonna on it. Not sure I would. There aren't held. Like they are held items. But not good. They're not. Quick Claw is not. For Lumberry, that would honestly help. This one. We done sparse. It's pretty bad. That's our pretty. Catch one in Fire Red and it's like pretty cool. I'm getting another. Sorry, someone from my family called. But that was your. Magic on damage. Do you think I should turn battle animations off? Don't I add much at the lower levels? Turn them on maybe around 5. At the lower levels, I don't add much, and that way they almost like double the amount of time you have to spend playing. I've kind of wasted a lot of time with Battle Dome already. I'm not trying to rush through. I don't want to like spend godly amounts of time either. Polytone. I like Polytone. Again, it's nice to see Johto and Kanto Pokemon battle. Wow. Like, help. Rock. Out of Madrid probably has a. Sometimes they say the craziest stuff. Often like the animation does take time. It doesn't feel like that much. I think it adds like 10 seconds every 5 seconds battle. Not just that, but like the Pokemon also coming. And like I said, I'll turn on animations. We've done 2 rounds. I'll turn on animations. Even like rest, or maybe I'll just like, turn it on. Battles with. On the thing on my belly drum. Again, some of that we are doing Battlefront Doki. Again, if you want to play, you can actually play this mod yourself. There's a download link in the description where you can download the ROM patch yourself. Easter have Pokemon have sturdy with normally Gravelly, Magneton. Iron Warrior, your voice is getting quieter at points. I think your microphone is acting up. Wait, let me. I got that complaint before also. Let me try to fix it. Okay, I think this is better. Is this better, Spartan Warrior? I do think turning off animations really helped. We are getting through this much faster now. Honestly, these people are like cannon fodder. They don't really need the animation. Iron Warrior, yeah, okay, good to know that the evolved. Your microphone is still acting up. That is very strange because I keep getting that um issue, but I see though that it's usually working. Are you saying that I'm not speaking? Because I wasn't speaking for a while. Is that the issue? Because otherwise I see, based on my screen, based on the stats, looks like it's working fine, but that's looking like it's working fine. It's not anything else. Or is my voice cutting off? Is that the issue? It doesn't look like that either. Like, just let me know what's the issue is. I might be able to, can probably fix it. It's just not sure what it is. No, it's cutting out mid-sentence sometimes. I think I know the issue with that. Let me try to fix it. I'm gonna pause it for a second, and my noise gate might be set a bit high. Low. So let me fix it. And it should be done now. It should be fixed. I shouldn't be cutting out mid-sentence. I have something called an noise gate where if the sound is basically soft, it's not going to pick up. The microphone like cuts off. I do it so that I don't get like background noise, but I think it as a side effect it also taking, well, you know, it's taking away the actual of what I actually, and it should be fixed. Yeah, I missed saying this, but against the Shuckle, I had to use my reality. I'm pretty sure Shuckle has. Oh, they're being generous with the battle point. They're giving us 3 for the 3rd win. That's very generous as a battle point reward. Okay, now I see what's happening. It just cut out in the middle of what I was saying. Okay, let me try. It's worse now? Okay, yeah. Yeah, for some reason I see that. I see it. It just like I see what you're saying. It just actually went ahead and it actually cut me off in the middle of the speech. I just saw it right now. Okay. Now it should be fixed. Now it should actually be fixed. I think I actually did make it worse, unfortunately. My current win streak is 21. No, we still need 2 more rounds. Okay, that I adjusted the. Give me just a moment to make a few more adjustments. Now it actually should be fine. Sorry for that. I actually heard. I actually saw my voice being cut off. Right there. At first I didn't get what the issue was and I thought I'd fix it. No, I made it worse. Ended up increasing the threshold by mistake rather than decreasing it. And then I see, oh, it's cut off. Like it like and then I see it like not showing any audio when I'm saying something. So yeah, I saw the problem now. Should be solved. As a side effect, we might hear more background noise, but I don't think that should be an issue right now. Oh, that's, I think, the first time we've seen a Slowbo sprite. Sorry, Slowbro sprite. Slowbro sprite. I said Slowbo sprite initially. I got it wrong the second time. Looks pretty neat. Again, I don't think it has Sturdy. I think it has Oblivious as its ability. Fortress might have Sturdy. Ooh, yeah. Okay, spikes. It's now setting up spikes. That's an issue. Even with the crit, we didn't take it out. Not good. This should take it out. An avant-garde Pokedex would be awesome. What would an avant-garde Pokedex be? Oh, Endure also interacts with Delete. Can't take your opponent out. It saves them at 1 health. And now it's Speed Rose with the Salic Berry. Sorry. It's a bit dusty and it just got to me. Guys, I'm gonna go grab a drink of water. Sorry for the interruption, I feel way better now. Masquerain is one of those Pokemon which looks really cool, but it's like really bad. Don't worry, avant-garde means experimental in the arts, so I have no idea what an avant-garde Pokedex would look like. What are they saying? Like, I feel like some of the dialogue seems like AI generated. Like, they mashed up random words. Regardless of whether it makes sense or not. Avant-garde, I think, would mean, like, making your own Pokedex of, like, Fakemon. I don't think that's something the official Nintendo company would want to encourage, right? Yeah, we're facing stronger Pokemon now, like this Venusaur. And Meganium too. Meganium isn't that good, but it looks cool. Did he just say, if I lose, I pretend I am a milk tank? Again, with this dialogue not making much sense. Blissey has even more health, I think, than Chansey. It's gonna take like forever to drop that. Blissey is a very good special wall. But this kindergarten magazine is too much. And the last trainer is literally a child. To endure, that's annoying. So all the Pokemon that have Endure have like one of the berries, like Salic Berry. Oh, of course it worked twice when it used it. Twice in a row, and now. Again, the trainers in Pokemon Emerald, the Battle Frontier, they use actual strategy sometimes. Like Resto, Chesto, and stuff like that. It's not like super high genius strategies, but they do use strategy. Umbreon looks really cool, and I liked using it in XD. But it's more of like a wall rather than anything, but I did like using it. Again, at this point, you start seeing trainers with actual like Pokemon. I think they start having IVs too now. Ronnie Leader, can you make MC a Pokemon? It would make sense for him to be a normal type. I guess I could. No one really likes MC though. I guess I could, yes. Oh, of course it has Sturdy. Does my reality do okay damage? Yes, my reality also hits past Protect. It's our attack, but it doesn't really do that much damage, I guess, because it is a Steel type. We can use Earthquake now, but it Protect worked. How is its Protect working like 4 times in a row? Ronnie Leader, you deleted your message. Yeah, I don't know why I read your message, but I can do it. It's not like I can't do MC. I don't have that many good MC sprites, but I can certainly do it. That's something I could potentially add to the next version. How much is this person gonna stall? Like crazy. Don't worry, I like MC. Yeah, I can add him to the game. That's not an issue. His ability would be Oblivious. It makes sense even in canon. I think I would make him a tank rather than a sweeper then. I think it would make sense to make him more like a support Pokemon rather than a sweeper. Like, all the Dokis are sweepers because that's what's best for, like, in-game. Even for, like, the Battle Frontier, they're all, like, sweepers, either physical or special. I think MC might be able to fill the niche of a stall Pokemon. Farm Warrior, MC is just flawed and that's relatable. I don't know if he's flawed. I mean, he's annoying, but that's because we know the context of the game. I don't think I would call him flawed otherwise. Okay, does it... Oh, this Skarmory, I guess it has Keenite rather than Sturdy. I was expecting it to resist... Or to be immune to the delete move. Yeah, I can certainly add him to the game. Like I said, he could, like, fill in a niche... the niche of like a tank, basically, something meant to take attacks, which none of the other Dokis are. Ooh, does he have like Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon? Possible. Flareon is terrible though. to Shekel. So Shekel, again, it's going to use like a sturdy. It's best to go for My Reality here. In case you're wondering, My Reality is a steel move. The sound type... Is there a type called the sound type? Or is that something I heard of in a mod? Is there like an actual sound type in modern Pokemon? Or just something I heard of in a mod? Oh, a special cutscene. Because we're about to face the Frontier boss. Let's rest. The reason I want to rest is I want to turn on animations. If you quit the Battle Frontier without like saving like officially, it counts as a loss automatically. So you can't cheese it using saves. You could use save states, but not like actual saves. Okay, let's turn battle scene on. And let's go ahead. No sound types primary. Yeah, I think that's something I just heard of in a mod, maybe then. I don't know why she's called the Salin Maiden. Like, is a salon someplace where people fight? Because when I hear the word salon, I think of like, where you go to get your hair cut. Well, good thing it doesn't have trace. If it did, it would have copied our Wonder Guard. That's one thing where Wonder Guard can actually be reflected against us. Uente. And now, Snorlax. Okay. So I'm sorry, it's been 2 hours, and I know technically we haven't been playing for 2 hours, but the first stream, like, was ruined, and then the Battle Dome whole thing, it was, like, complete and total fiasco. We will finish the Battle Tower next stream, and we'll also start another spot next stream. Maybe we'll do the Battle Dome. I think that would be good. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. And again, apologies for, like, the low quality stream.